welcome to my channel. My name is Alexia. I just got done filming my birth story with Alora, so now I'm going to be filming my birth story with Analeia. So Analeia is my 6-month-old. She was born November 29th of 2018. I got pregnant with her pretty close after I had Alora. So Analeia was born at 36 weeks and 3 days. At 35 weeks and 3 days, I went to the hospital because I went to the ER because I was having pretty consistent contractions. Now, since I had my daughter early, my first daughter early, I was very scared that I was gonna have my second daughter that early. So at 35 weeks, yes, I made it past the 34 weeks marks, but I was trying to make it to 38. I was trying to make it so my baby would come home with me, unlike Alora. So Analeia was 35 weeks and 3 days when I went into the hospital and I told them that I was having contractions. They put me on the monitor. Yes, I was having consistent contractions. They checked my cervix and I was 3 centimeters dilated, 75% effaced. And so they said, we're gonna put you in a room. We're gonna keep you overnight. We're gonna monitor you. Overnight, I got down, or I went up to a 4. A 4 stretched to a 5. So they put me in a labor room because they said that I'm progressing and that they were scared that I was going to give birth. So I'm in a labor room. I'm still having consistent contractions, but they're honestly easy. Like, this is easy peasy stuff. Like, this was nothing compared to what Alora's was at that very end. So this was easy. I was talking through them. Yes, they were coming. I was like, oh, here comes one. Oh, here comes one, but it wasn't painful at all. So they checked me one more time and they said that I'm a 5 stretching to a 6. This person said I was a 5 stretching to a 6. So then another nurse came in and was like, no, you're not a 5 stretching to a 6. You're a 4 stretching to a 5. So I guess a nurse's fingers are different. So they said that it doesn't seem like I'm going to give birth. So if I want to go home, I can, but they want to keep me in the high-risk ward. And I said, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I want to eat. So I decided to go home, and I signed a little waiver saying that against doctor's orders, I'm going home. And at home, yeah, I was having contractions. I was, doing all this, whatever. It was fine. I had Alora. I think she was like 14 months. She was running around, so cute. So November 28th, we decided to decorate the Christmas tree. And it was awesome. Alora finally is old enough to put little ornaments on there. It was so cute. Anyways, that night, I start feeling a lot of back pain, a whole bunch of back pain. And I'm like, oh, it's time. I'm 36 weeks. They told me that at 36 weeks, they would allow me to have my baby in the room with me. They would allow me to hold her when I give birth. And I'm like, yes, this is definitely what I want to do. This is how I wanted to do it. And I think it's time. So my husband stayed home while I went to the hospital and they checked me and I was a 5. So I did go up a little bit and they said, we're just going to break your water. We're just going to do this. You are miserable, so you're a 6 to a 7, and we're just going to break your water whenever we feel like you're ready. I'm having contractions. I was having consistent contractions. They were pretty painful in my back, all in my back. The thing that helped me was a heat pad. Just putting a heat pad back there honestly was fine. But for them to break my water, they pulled out this big yellow stick with like a hook on the end of it. And they were like, okay, we're going to put this in you to break your water. I said, can I have my epidural now? So I got the epidural with Analeia as well. And that one didn't go as smoothly. They had to take it out a couple times. I was feeling a twitch on my butt cheek. It was pretty scary, that epidural, but it went in. We were fine. I'm walking. I don't have headaches, so we're good. But anyways, after they did the epidural, they broke my water, and after that, They made me put a ball between my legs. I felt a lot of pressure. I did one big push, whole lot of cussing because this baby was bigger than my 5-pound baby. And she came out and they put her on my chest and I was crying. She's covered in stuff. She's crying. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It's what I wanted with my first pregnancy. So Analeia came out at 7 pounds 2 ounces, 20 inches long. So 2 pounds bigger than her sister and 2 inches longer than her sister. So she was bigger, much bigger. And she had just a little bit of hair and I was like, oh my gosh, she has hair. It was amazing. She was 36 weeks and 3 days when she was born. And she was born November 29th. I already said that, but she was supposed to be born December 23rd. So, yeah. So both of my girls were not born anywhere like near their due dates, like most people. So Laura was supposed to be born September 9th, or she was born September 9th, and she was supposed to be born October 20th. And then Analeia was supposed to be born December 23rd, and she was born November 29th. So those are my birth stories with both of my girls. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.